Hello there and a very good evening. Volcanic eruptions in Papua New Guinea, PNG, occurred this week have forced 15,000 villagers in the country's northeast to flee their homes. Mount Ulawun on PNG's northeastern island on New Britain exploded suddenly on Wednesday, shooting an ash column 18 kilometers into the air, while nearby Manam erupted on Friday, sending dangerous pyroclastic flows down its slopes. There were no reported casualties, but the eruptions destroyed homes, plantations and wells, leaving villagers without food and water, while ash columns disrupted domestic flights. According to Leo Mapmani of the West New Britain Provincial Disaster Center, the volcanic ash falls can permanently damage the lungs and lead to sickness or death. Meanwhile, IFRC PNG head Udaya Regmi said PNG Red Cross provincial governments, provincial disaster centers and the Salvation Army have taken emergency supplies to the shelters and informed that it was unclear when the villagers would be able to return to their homes. A ship carrying 69 containers of waste mislabeled as plastic recyclables returned to Canada on Saturday from the Philippines. According to GCT, the shipment was taken off the container ship Anna Maersk, docked close to Sawasen Ferry Terminal and arrived at GCT Delta Port in Delta, British Columbia. Metro Vancouver spokeswoman Sarah Lusk said, although there was uncertainty with respect to timing, the waste would be sent to a waste-to-energy facility in Burnaby, where it will be incinerated. Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe on Sunday praised Saudi Arabia's efforts to reduce its dependence on oil and offered help to the kingdom with a sweeping reform plan. According to Abe, based on his speech in a bilateral meeting held in the city of Osaka, the Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 is an unprecedented major reform aimed at shifting away from dependence on oil and at diversifying industry. In helping to achieve its success, Abe then promised the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman that Japan will continue its utmost efforts by government and the private sector. In response to Abe's offer, the Crown Prince told Abe that Saudi will do their utmost to continue their old but new strong partnership with Japan. Europe was bracing itself for a sweltering Saturday as the heat wave continued across the continent. With the mercury expected to rise to 42 degrees Celsius in some parts, the Meteo France Weather Service forecast a very hot day across a large central band of the country. According to Meteo France Weather Service, France's new record temperature of 45.9 degrees Celsius was registered on Friday in Galargues-les-Montougs, breaking successive records set earlier in the day. This new record made France just the 7th European country to have recorded a plus 45 degree temperature, along with Bulgaria, Portugal, Italy, Spain, Greece, and North Macedonia. And that ends the English news for today. I'm Shira Abamanso for TV Sarawak. Thank you for watching.